Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, Monday through Thursday. We have reached November. Interesting stuff going on here. Now, you know that when it's the week reading, I use my Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'm going to pull one from my guardian angel cards because I do like them. I will do a little overview for in the introduction with my angel tarot cards. Now, at the end of these readings, I will then pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Now we have the new moon in Scorpio. This is on the 4th, and then we have some things transiting a little bit. Venus is going into Capricorn, and Mars, I think, is going into Scorpio. But there's something going on where the sun, oh my goodness, what is this? Let me go and look this up for you a second because it was really important here too. So Mercury is in Scorpio, and that it will be there until the 24th. Venus is in Capricorn until March 6th. The thing about this one is the sun in Scorpio will be opposing Uranus, which is retrograde in Taurus. So there's a lot of interesting energy with that because remember, Uranus and Taurus, Uranus in itself, it has a lot to do with expect the unexpected. And it also, so that right in that time, now new moons are about requesting good stuff and requesting, some changes. So 4th and 5th, maybe even the 6th, could be some very interesting energies. Could be very positive. Might, either way, it could go either way. Now, I did have some strange dreams last night. I was doing, in my dreams, I had to get a message out about Capricorn. Not about Capricorns and not to Capricorns, but just about Capricorn. So it was very strong, and I had to get my message out, and I didn't, or the message out, do the videos, all this stuff, and it was all about Capricorn. So I'm not quite sure if this is because Venus is going into Capricorn. Is it something that's going to be happening in Capricorn season? Or is it because of Pluto, which has been in Capricorn since, 2008, 2009? It's going to be there for another, I think it's going to be there, I think until 2024. I don't know. But it was or was it just a dream? It just seemed very, very real. So I'm going to maybe do a little bit more investigation about Capricorn. I'm kind of maybe thinking that it could be with Pluto and Capricorn because, Pluto, this is when, how we come to points in our lives where we come to an age where our whatever was happening in the astrological world, when we were born, it happened again. Well, we're coming to that same type of age for the United States. So now this is for the government. And so Pluto and Capricorn is coming to this point where it is in alignment when 1776. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Like I said, it could have just been a crazy old dream, but we'll see. And if you have any ideas, let me know. Okay, so 3 cards face down. Anything that's reversed has stronger energy. Nothing's reversed here, though. First card is the Knight of Earth. So this is a time for us to really get busy. And I feel like this is one of those times to kind of take stock of what we have, fill our coffers, fill our stock, fill our pantries, kind of get ready for hibernation type, especially in the northern hemisphere, because we are going into winter type of energy. Well, we're going into the winter seasons. So I just feel like this is a time for us to get busy, there's some preparation time going here. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying this is a time for us to just get ready and just stock up, do what we need. Again, I kind of feel like this is a hibernation time. When the bears go, they get ready and then they go and hibernate for a while. Now, I don't know, I'm not saying anything's going to go happening in that world structure. I just think it's a good thing for us. So the Knight of Earth energy is our Capricorn. It is our Taurus. It is our Virgo energy. It is our, our money, our job, our career. It is our home. It's a very tangible energy. Now, Knights in itself, the underlying energy is fire. So there is our Sagittarius, our Aries, our Leo. There is a lot of strength, a lot of passion, a lot of burning energy with that too. But the Knight of Earth is basically saying, focus and get ready, get the job done. So, loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Your next card here, 9 of fire. So now we have a 9. 9 has all the pieces are coming together. The puzzle's almost done. It's time to wrap things up. And again, fire is, those fire energies we just talked about. This is, not giving up. This is staying determined. This is moving forward. Eyes on the prize type of thing. Okay? So, and I do love her. Many of you know I look at her as the dragon tamer or the dragon slayer. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Next card, last card here is the 2 of air. Now, 2s have some choices. Which way are we going to go with the 2s? Do I go that way, that way? Do I crossroads? 2s are also coming together. 2s do have sometimes, especially when it's the 2 of air energy, of course, being our Libra and Aquarius, which there's still a lot of Libra and Aquarius energy going on. And remember, I was talking about how there are the squares, like Saturn and Jupiter, they're having some strange squaring off. And, and that's kind of like constricting type of energy there. So it's Libra, Aquarius, it's also Gemini energy too. Now, this is, thinking outside the box, but this is also making some decisions, okay? But this is kind of looking at things and deciding and making decisions that are based upon your own self, your own experiences, what you need to do type of energy here. So the 2 of air says, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So it's an interesting energy because in here, if we were reading it, it would say like, okay, there's no problem going on, or you think that there's no problem, but you got to stand firm and you got to get things done. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of getting an ostrich type of energy with the 2 of air. The ostrich, I don't know if this is true or not, except I know that they're supposed to be very fast animals, fast birds, but, hiding your head in the sand is not going to help. It's basically, it's time to make some sort of decision. So, interesting stuff. I have no idea how this is going to work with what I was dreaming about in Capricorn, but we will share what we will share. And let's start our readings now. Hello, my Tauruses. Let's see what we've got going for the week, okay? Okay, let's see what this is. All right, one more time for my Tauruses. Here we are. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. These 2 are reversed. Okay, first card. 3 of Ariel, creativity. Basically, we've been pushing on those doors. And many of my Tauruses have, instead of, going through those doors because they just haven't been opening, you've been taking different routes. Okay. Well, we're kind of like you've been taking different routes. That could be that you've been taking different jobs, put money, put food on the table type of, roof over your heads type of things like that. There is that time coming again for you, my Tauruses, for you to get back to that door and start knocking again on that door, okay? Because there's a lot of, 3s has a lot of creativity, has a lot of celebratory, and has a lot of power to it. Ariel is earth energy, your energy, Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, solid job, money type of energy. But the 3 of Ariel is you doing and getting back to those things you love, okay? Now, can you make a living out of it? there's a chance that you really, really could. Is this going to be something, do you give up your job for it, your day job for it? Maybe not at this time, but it's back to doing those things that you love to do. And I have a lot of very creative Tauruses that follow. I know that you're very creative, and you're very artistic. You're very the things that you create with your words, your art, your what you write, what you sing, however that is, it's extremely building type of energy. It's very, very creative, and it's time for you to get back to that. It's time for you to get back to doing what it is you love. Okay? You've been putting that on the back burner, or maybe you've turned off the stovetop completely on that. Well, opportunities should be showing up to usher you back in. Okay? So, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. Next card. The Eight of Gabriel. So now, Gabriel, fire energy, it is our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is very committed. It's very consuming. It's very passionate. It's fire energy. It's very much, going after what you want. Eights have opportunities, has lots of possibilities to it too. And the Eight of Gabriel is things are just happening now. The energies are swirling and moving for you. It could definitely have to do with, didn't I say something about Uranus in Taurus? So when definitely watch the introduction, because, even though I say expect the unexpected with this Uranus and Taurus, and I think it's squaring the sun of Scorpio, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to all go, it's going to be nasty, but it could be, it's going to be very moving, and it's like, just be prepared. Just be prepared, okay? Because when the Eight of Gabriel, while there's lots of opportunities, it's very quick, very fast, and again, the only way you're going to do this is by being prepared, okay? A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communications. Your last card here, King of Gabriel. Okay, King's underlying energy is that air energy, Libra, which now the Mercury has now left the post-shadow of retrograde. So now it is where it started, so communications should start. It is in Libra, which is balance, so communication should start flowing again. You should be hearing things, not just clearing up the old things. You should be hearing things to go forward. Now, so it's Libra. It's also the underlying energy is also Aquarius, which we got a lot of that going on. But we also have it's also Gemini. Not a lot of Gemini going on. Thought processes, hearing news, thinking things through. But Gabriel, again, is your fire energy. And that makes you big, okay? So that takes your thoughts and makes them big, and this is the king. This is the ruler. So, so it's time to get back to doing what you want, and you should definitely be moving towards that. The King of Raphael is saying, look at the whole things. Stop focusing on the small details and look to where you want to be. We have that new moon. So again, put out there, I want to be a star. A starlight, star bright. I want to be big. I want something wonderful type. Be big. Don't do the minutia. Okay? Okay. So this is generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. I know somebody that is so certain that something there, that she is going to do something very big. She doesn't think about how or why. She just knows. She just knows. So she looks at the big picture. She keeps putting it out there, and I think she's going to achieve it. Okay? Okay. Let's go on. And sometimes too, it's like, people, well, I want this job, and I want, no, sometimes I want a job that's going to make me happy. I want a job that's going to pay me really, really well, and I want a job that I'm not going to have to work like a dog for, that I come home tired every night. I want a job that works with my family, works with my life. See, you know what I'm saying? That's the bigger picture. That's not the details. Okay, let's go on. Here we go. This is reversed. Healer of action. This would be the Queen of Fire now. So you've gotten a lot of fire energy. Queen's underlying energy is that water energy. So this is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which it could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. So this is the Queen of Fire. That's the King of Fire. So you got the court cards. So go after it. Many times when this is the Queen of Fire or the Queen of Gabriel, this is where it says, spread your wings and fly. Okay, it's time. It's time. Oh, yes, we've been waiting. We've been waiting for this. Okay, what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Tauruses? Let's see what we've got here. Here we go. Fire, passionate. Okay, passionate, creation, travel, courage. That's the thing. You need to be courageous during this time. And you had all of that fire energy. Okay, I love it. I love it. Now, my Tauruses, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. You help my channel, so thank you. Most importantly, always know you are loved, my Tauruses. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.